Detroit Collegiate Prep was literally founded in my Chevrolet Trailblazer. We didn't have a school. We recruited all of our kids using our city year headquarters, using the Duffield Library, using our communities and schools headquarters over near Kettering High School. We literally moved from those locations over to Hudson's McMichael, which was our temporary site, until the bond construction was completed on the Northwestern High School campus. So I like to say that we recruited all of our families out of the back of my Chevy Trailblazer. So as a Diplomas Now High School, our partnership includes City Year, Communities in Schools, and Johns Hopkins Talent Development. We're also a Michigan Future School. Michigan Future Schools are accelerated high schools that we do our work around using data to inform our instruction, our climate, our school culture. Teachers work best when they implement instructional strategies and best practices to ensure that students are having success. This year we also became a self-governed school. Our board advises us on best ways to implement academic plans and budgets successfully so that our school matures in the direction that it needs to. One of the great aspects about our school is that we like to consider ourselves as the premier college preparatory high school. Along those lines, everything that we do here is about preparing students for 2- and 4-year colleges and universities. We spend a great deal of time using our own backgrounds and utilizing the backgrounds of colleges and recruiters who come to our school to ensure that we create an environment that's conducive to transitioning kids up the ladder. We also track our students even beyond graduation for a minimum of 2 years before they graduate with a 4-year degree. So our core values are based on the National Honor Society core values of character, leadership, activity, service, and scholarship. During our announcements, during our Toastmasters announcements, I have a Principals Toastmasters Club. Our kids practice the art of enunciation and deliver the outcomes necessary to become an effective communicator. At the same time, in the classroom, we practice school-wide systems like Classroom Dojo, making sure all of our students are using planners on a daily basis. Teachers use 5-step lesson plans. Our teachers and our City Year Corps members meet on a weekly basis to plan lessons. On the first day of school, every single student had to write a letter to a college, and so we mailed those letters off, and students are now receiving mail from colleges. There was everything from Michigan State University to U of M, of course, to Harvard University. What's extremely important for us here at Detroit Collegiate Prep is using data to inform our instructional practices. We know that colleges are looking for scores, and as adults we got our conversations around what is needed in order for kids to have success at the academic table. And so our Johns Hopkins Talent Development team is centered around increasing academic performance. So when we catch our scholars performing well, we incentivize it at the level of performance that they increase to. One of the good things about having mentors and tutors in the school is that it creates an environment whereby kids get an opportunity to have someone that's closely related to their age working with them other than the teacher. We call them near peers. When a student is off track, that is, they have excessive tardies, they are missing a day of school, we provide interventions to create the right supports to the right students at the right time. So our City Year Corps member will call the home of a student who's absent and continue to do that to find out exactly what's the reason why they're absent. We keep our school small on purpose. Our kids get individualized attention that you really can't get anywhere else. And so having a college preparatory curriculum, the fact that we actually track our students' scores and we use those scores to inform our instructional practices, to get kids ready to college, to map out their course from the time they enter in ninth grade to the time they walk across that 12th grade stage. Our goal is for them to walk across that stage not only with a diploma in their hand, but a financial aid package that says, I have academic-based scholarships, sports-based scholarships, but I know who I am and where I'm going. And our school is designed around training kids in those areas.